And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another playthrough of Wild Arms, live and exclusive here to YouTube. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who have never been here before, normally this channel is all about playing games blind for the first time, giving our reactions. But for this series, it's more of a return to an older time. We're playing a classic game from the PS1 on the PS5, thanks to the PS Plus Premium. So if you've never been here before, it's all about live chat, where to get involved, tell a few bad jokes, and the chat box is that way. So please, get your comments in there. I'll do what I can to interact with you all. For those of you who've been here before, whether you've been recently engrossed in this Wild West JRPG fusion, maybe you're here for all the Persona, or the Danganronpa, perhaps you've watched the really old school streams like Final Fantasy VII or Forza 4, or some of the quirky, weirder ones like Manual Samuel and Steins Gate's 8-Bit Adventure. Either way, a huge welcome back to all you people, because without you, well, the channel will be active, but will not be as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, the chat box is that way. Get your comments in there, and we'll do what we can to interact with you all. Alright then, Ariston Jack jumping in saying, hi everyone, bit early, but we're catching up with some friends today. That's fantastic, mate. I hope you had a great time. How are you doing? And also, hi to Queen as well, saying that's all good to hear. Indeed it is. Now, Rudy's looking a bit impatient here. He's wanting to get on with the game. So, at the end of the last stream, we'd got to the top of the tower where the darkness tier was held, and we shattered that, having pieced together stories about Rudy and everybody else. And we also found out that the mysterious Jack is actually known by another name. But since then, I've been trying to improve the stats for the team, try and get us in a stronger position. I might have succeeded. Yes, unbelievably, we are all level 99. I have been farming the Heonkinton aliens, and it's worked an absolute treat. So, before I go any further, one of the things I want to do is very quickly talk to the committee where I could donate cash. Because this music has changed, it's got a lot more cheery and upbeat, which suggests that the city is starting to rebuild itself. And I want to do that. At the rate we're going, Adelheim may be larger than it was before. Would you please donate 30,000 Gela? Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but we now have 4.7 million Gela as well. All because, basically, the Heonkinton, they gave me 30... Was it 30? No, it was 60,000 Gela every time I used them, every time I beat them in battle. So we added up to a lot. Meanwhile, good evening to Avian saying hi to, well, obviously you guys in the chat, and lots of grinding. Indeed, there was. There was a lot of grinding. I actually can't take the guys any higher level. I can't go any higher or any higher than it is. But before we carry on the story with Jack, there are some side things that I want to do. And I'm also making you all aware, I'm hoping that tonight's stream is going to be a bit longer than usual, because it's feeling rather cool here for once. It's got a bit more comfortable for me to sit around. So I'm going to take it all in with you all. And that's right, give me the money. Yes, Avian, show me the money. Our community is going fast, but there's work yet to be done. Would you please donate 50,000 Gala? I'd like to thank you on behalf of our town. The thing is, like, I don't need the money. I am literally carrying so much cash, I don't know what to do with the damn stuff. Get out of the way. How dare you rudely body check me while I'm trying to save time and space by zipping across the town? I'm the one paying the money for this town. Clear a path. I own this town, not you. Or something, I don't know. Thanks for the donation, this money will be used well. Alright, so we're at the point where we can't carry on. We've got something else we need to do first before we can donate more money. Okay, well normally we are supposed to go to Arctica Castle and take on the next part of the story. However, while I was doing my grinding, I went back to the ancient arena and I noticed something. And I want to try something. Risky, I know, me trying experimental things. So let's quickly land. Yes, it will be called Rudy Town from now on. It's Rudy's home. Welcome to Rudyville. And because I don't want to get into any more fights, because I don't need the experience, I'm going to summon the golem. Meanwhile, Snobby was jumping in, saying, good evening to me, good evening to you too. You came across yesterday that looks interesting called Soul Hackers 2. Yes, Soul Hackers 2 is the follow-on to Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers, Snowbaver. Soul Hackers came out originally on the Sega Saturn in 1996, I believe, and was then ported to the DS in, was it 2008, 2009? And they're finally doing a sequel to it. It does look really interesting. I'm actually tempted to get a copy. Apparently it's not coming out on the Switch, but it's coming out on like the Xbox, PS, as in PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Steam/Windows. I'm probably going to pick it up because it comes out a day before my birthday. The only thing is, I won't be able to stream it straight away because Atlus have a habit for their new games of slapping in copyright takedowns if people start streaming them straight away. But what I will do is I'm going to double check it because when they did Persona 5 Strikers, there was the one caveat was might have been the final boss, I think, was the caveat, but everything else was fair game. So if Soul Hackers 2 has a similar kind of like non-review embargo, then I may well get a copy. So, I said that I found something while I was in the ancient arena. I noticed something and it's got my attention. Basically, there's this huge mirror. Now, the Power Glove knocks things down. Yes! We have a secret area. Oh no. It requires a magical key to open. When am I going to find one of those? Oh, wow. Okay, there's a second one needed. And how many of these keys do I need? Well, whatever's back here is very well protected. This had better be worth it. Good lord! What have you guys been hiding back here? Oh. This is a warning, not an idle threat. If you value your life, turn around and leave now. If you proceed, you will feel the wrath of the Illusion King. Oh! Is this a secret boss? I think it might be. The Wrath of the Illusion King? Well, I'm level 99, and I'm feeling like a cocky motherfucker. So the Illusion King is gonna kiss my ring. Snowbeaver, no, I haven't played Soul Hackers 1, purely because, as I say, it was on the Sega Saturn and Nintendo DS. But I understand from the Mega 10 community, it's actually quite highly rated. And has been crying out for a sequel for a long time. I don't know how tied to the original game it's going to be because it's been on such a niche platform for so long. And there's been no mention of remastering it or re-releasing it, in my opinion, so I don't know. Only a fool would enter the realm of Angel Moa, the one destined to unite the world. The castle of the Illusion King sleeps there in his universe. Is this supposed to scare me? Am I supposed to be afraid? There is a psychic force attacking. Do you want to sit it out? Yes, I do. I am Angel Moa. I am the Demon Lord who is destined to rule the world. Or at least I'm supposed to. Why would I want this messed up place if it does not benefit me at all? I was napping because I'm bored. But if you want to fight, I'll fight you. I must warn you though, I'm tough. Okay, looks like we're in a fight on the edge of space and oh! Is it just me who sees like a weird version of Emerald Weapon in that design? Something about, you know, the long sleeping back makes me think of Emerald Weapon. Well, if it's anything like Emerald Weapon, it's going to have a ton of HP and be an annoying fucker. But that's okay. Let's see how we do. I'm not going crazy. Avian, you see it. Great. Yes. Emerald Weapon that ate a blue dragon. Now that I can curiously see. Right. The fact that it used guard makes me wonder if it's going to suddenly be immune to damage. There's only one way to find out, but first of all, where's my Rakakarja? There you are, thank you. No, it's not immune to damage. Okay. That's it, keep it coming. That's the kind of damage I can be doing. Oh, here we go. It caused a bit of damage. Oh, 19! Yeah! Cecilia did 19 damage. Take that, Angel Mower! Yeah! Stick that one out! Take that to the face! No, we didn't get a lucky draw this time. Still, the fact that Cecilia hits it for 9,000 with Holy, and that Jack hits it for 9,000 with Magnum Fang, says we're definitely on the right way here. Oh, Alistair Jack, get out! Seriously, get out that way! Oh! It got one attack in. What? The Juggernaut received. Go me, I guess? I'll equip it, but I can't take my attack any higher. Well, that was rather disappointing. Bye, Angel Mora. So much for only being a fool. So much for being deadlier than anything else. So much for your fucking big mouth. That's all I've got to say to that one. Ooh. Paper cuts and lemon, trumped by paper cuts and antibacterial spray. I'm now going to top trump all of you. A paper cut between your toes. Well, it seems, Avian, that the loot was the Juggernaut sword. That was the loot. Yeah, Queen, you raise a fair point. Not knowing that you have a paper cut and then using sanitizer and finding out the hard way. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I say, you're welcome for that. I am very evil. The thing is, Queen, while the paper cut care there would be bad, it wouldn't be as bad as walking with it between your toes. Then again, I'm the guy who does like 30-kilometer hikes, so I would say that. Now, I'm going to quickly go back to town here, because I want to rest up, refill my arm, and then we're going to go on another quick side quest. I'm not bothering to read these out, I've read them before. Mr. Jack, I don't know how we're talking about them. But it's funny watching the cringing in the audience. I'm not evil at all. Yes, don't drink the cough up. Cough up is bad. We know why, don't we, Avian? So I want to go over to another potential quest. Now, if you remember, this was where the town that was invaded by aliens.
Hey, it's Rudy. There's this guy I've been seeing lately. He's a little weird, but he seems sincere enough. That voice! It's Jack! It's been a long time, stranger! There's been someone else visiting me. He's very nice to me. He's a swordsman, too. He's a little odd, but very funny.
Yes, my stomach still cries over it as well, Avian. But it was your invention. Own it.
This feels like... Cecilia! How are you? There's this swordsman I've been seeing. He's very nice but a little hyper. I wonder if he'll visit me today.
Oh no, we're in serious trouble now. Yeah, this fight is, again, it's from an earlier part of the game, so because the enemies don't level up with you, they are just so far behind in terms of, like, damage output and damage defense. It's just, annoying. Oh, it's Zed!
You persistent idiots! Why are you here? Are you here to take my little paradise away? Here I go, ready or not! I'll crush your little...
Will I fight against him? Yes, I will. What the fuck?
This is heaven! Here I am, the Grim Reaper's pen pal, the ultimate macho man!
Okay. Zed has suddenly become the Incredible Hulk out of literally nowhere. He's hulked up. Fingers crossed though, my characters are strong enough to take him down. Oh, that's a terrible start. That's rubbish. But that was a great shot, the Doombringer. Wasn't that much of a Doombringer, was it? Wasn't quite a sneeze, but wasn't far off. I don't know if you need to time out, Queen. More a case of, like, you know, maybe time off the bottle. Ah, 9999. That's more like it. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, it's that missed completely. He's got a real problem with Jack at the moment. He's got a serious problem with Jack. He doesn't like him for some reason. I'm going to try this move one more time. If I get poor damage output, then what I'll do is I'll switch to another weapon for him. Ah, so it was Digimon that did that. I thought I didn't recognise the Pokevolve. I thought, what the hell's that? Now I get it. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Actually, Jack, yeah, that's kind of was it. Was it Manic who had like the green Sonic? Oh, twice he's missed. Twice. Right, I'm changing the weapon now. I'm changing the attack for you, Rudy. You're not missing twice. Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. I could take a miss now and again, but missing twice. Nope. Not having that.
Wait a minute! Give me a chance to explain!
Oh, what the hell? One odd figure! 16,666. And we've also acquired the Doombringer.
Just listen to me, I won't run! There was an accident with the gate generator. I was cornered and ended up here in this town. I didn't know what was happening. There were monsters everywhere. I saw this woman. I told her to keep quiet or I would kill her. She was calm and quiet. Later, I found out she was blind. For the first time in my life, I felt complete. She was the first person to treat me normally. It felt kind of nice, so I decided to stay and help out around the house. I was afraid you might tell me who I was. That's why I attacked. Yeah, I'm a demon. Go ahead and kill me.
Jeez, you sure talk a lot for a demon. All I need is one shot.
Hey, you're a lot meaner than you look.
No, stop! I really believe Seth doesn't want to die. He's discovered a life within the one for fighting. I think we'll let him stay here in this town. Maybe he can help the blind. What do you think, Rudy?
Oh, great. I've now got to choose. Do I kill him or do I not? Well, at the end of the day, Rudy's the good guy. He's a paragon. I'm going to say yes.
You guys are really nice people, aren't you? I'm a born-again guardian. I'll protect this girl with my life. We shall meet again, my friends. Don't forget me. I'm Zed the Deviant.
Well, he's not dead, Trophylist. He's not dead at all. I've let him live. That trophy's lying. You sure about this? Well, we'll just have to wait to see. And yes, there was quite a lot of mistranslations of that then. Quiet instead of quiet. There was double uses of with. And then, of course, to cap it all off, the trophy said that he was dead when he's not, so... Either way, that's a mini side quest completed. And why does that plot twist sound familiar? I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on where I might have seen it before. Yep, Aris Jack, correction, Zed is not dead. That's right. Right, let's blow this town. Now, because I can fly over mountains, before doing the Arctica castle, there's one more thing I want to do. Basically, I can't show you, so I've not got my mouse selected, but on the bottom right, you can see a landmass that's shaped in a diagonal line. That's surrounded entirely by mountains. Almost like a sea of sand that's keeping something inside it. Last time we had anything like that, it ended up having a demon castle in it. So I want to explore and see if there's anything inside this massive land. Yeah, so if I go left now, we should get to it. Yep, so you can see here, if you look around, this island is surrounded by mountains. There's literally no way through it. So I'm wondering if there's anything here. Let's choose the place to land. Let's go to the bottom left. Here will do. Just trying to see if anything comes up on the map. The Minotaurs. Okay. Yeah, the castle surrounded by mountains have already been through, Avian. That was on the last stream. That was that place called Pandemonium, where I briefly had to control the mouse. Let's say there might well be nothing here. There might well be nothing here, but I thought I'd just check it out. Let's say if there's nothing here, then I can just jump back on the plane and carry on. Ah, you might. Well, it's at the start of the last stream, Avian. It was literally like the very first part. And I understand you're getting busy at work. I've been there myself many times. This is disappointing. Give me Cosmic Nova, get rid of him quickly. I mean, I don't need the experience or the money, so I'm not sticking around here for a while. But I agree, there should be something here. If there isn't anything here, then it might be that something else needs to happen first. But I don't know what that could possibly be. Because it looks like there's nothing at the moment. Oh, the Shelzosaurus. The Shelzosaurus. Looks like a king cobra. That's one for you, Avian. I know how much you like snakes. I'm saying, oh, hang on, what's this sign? No littering. Old weapons and used golems must be disposed of. Old golems, right? Does that tell me there's a golem in the sand here? The fact it just mentioned old golems must be disposed of tells me that maybe a golem's been dropped here. So we won't be sticking around here too long. I'm going to give it a try, and if we don't get through, then so be it. Because even though I'm not aiming for this to be an early stream tonight, a lot of it's going to depend on A, how I feel, and B, how far I get. So we'll give it a few more fights. I'm wondering if we might just get randomly attacked by a golem. Because I've not seen anything I can interact with. Oh, it's Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Could they really not afford the copyright to Beelzebub? Even though it's in the public domain. Beelzebouch. I've got nothing to that one, Queen. Nicely played. There's something approaching from under the ground. Oh, hello. Yep, here it is, it's Barbados. If you remember, that golem was on display in Adelheid. I don't know how the hell it's got here. I don't care. We're taking it down. I can save at any time I want, Avian. I can save in the middle of battle. Let's get the turns out of the way firstly. Acid missile. I'll save it now, but meh. If that's the kind of attack you've got, I'm really not concerned. Oh, it's excellent. Geostorm. What does this do? Earth magic. Powerful, but not as powerful as I thought it would be. That's okay, I can work with that. Oh. I'm not complaining. The dist dims. Dist dims? What's the dist dims? Let me go with my items. It should be down at the very bottom. There we are. Dist dims. Ah, so it's one of the weapons. Well, Jack couldn't use it. Ah, Cecilia can. Oh. Excellent. Yeah, you can have that. Perfect. So that's what's on this island. There was a hidden boss. And we've basically kicked it in the teeth. Right, we'll quickly go back to Adelheid to save and rest up. Now come on, Queen. That's childish. That distim's like the other part of that sentence. We're meant to be above those kind of jokes on the stream. We're not, but we're meant to be above. We're meant to be. What do you want? What I want is to save my game. That's what I want. Let's say with half the jokes I've said, Queen, I can't mock anyone's comedy. Well, I shouldn't, but I do. Right, we're going to go to Arctica Castle. That's where we're going now. Oh, nicely parked. Oh, now the castle gate's open. That was locked before, but now it's open completely. Secret sign. No, full revive. Okay. Can't carry any more full revive. So here we are in the dungeon with the music called Courage. Can't carry any more Mega Berry. Got a Nacto, which is cool. And now we've got a fight. Meh. Just meh. Yeah, exactly, Avian. It seems to imply that they reckon we're going to need full revive. So we're up against some kind of challenge boss. But then again, I've just taken on 3 bosses that are all secret bosses. And every last one of them fell without any threat at all. But I'm not going to count my blessings just yet. Just because I found those bosses easy does not mean they all will be easy. Ah, are you serious, bro? What a stupid place to put a pitfall. There's a duplicator door there, but no way across. Oh, I hate it when bugs fly around the office. Oh, I had that in my own house when I've been working from home. It's the most off-putting thing in the fucking world. I've had it on stream as well in the past, as you've all seen. Right, they've got nothing. Fine, I'm just going to kill them. I hate you! And I hate you too, now fuck off. Sorry, I'll just finish my coffee. Now there's a bug flying around in here as well. That's frustrating. I'm just going to have to park it out of my mind. If I don't, it's going to be very annoying for all you people watching. Oh, for... Right. Okay, here's the question then. How do I get across? There's no way across there. Well, this is definitely the point of the game we're supposed to be at, because we've already seen the door open by itself. I didn't open it, and neither did anybody else on the team. So in terms of the narrative, this must be the next part of the game. So I'm looking about now to see if there's any, like, you know, puzzle switches or something. Because up here, there appears to be literally nowhere to go. And I can't just jump across. And there's nowhere to grapple hook to either. Because, like, obviously Jack has the move to grapple hook. It's an interesting proposal. I'll take a look at it. What I want to do is I want to try and find somewhere to walk across first, Avian, before I start doing that. But it's a good shout. Because after all, it's an older Choose PlayStation 1 game. Which reminds me about the next series I'm going to be starting. Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy. That's going to be hilarious. For all of you. I, on the other hand, am going to lose my sanity. And you're going to be dragged along for the ride. Every last one of you. Ah, there's a door here. That explains that. I was going to say, I thought it seemed a bit silly that there was no way to go. Right, so the duplicated door has revealed 2 chests which contain a secret sign and another secret sign. I can't get either of them. So... insanity loves company. Well, company loves insanity, it has to be said. Just rip them apart, Jack. Don't mess around. Oh! We're in a massive courtyard with ice we can barely walk on, and that looks like an arm for Rudy. The Wild Bunch. Wasn't Wild Bunch a Wild West movie starring, what's he called? Guy who played Tuco in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Eli Wallach. Was that his name? Eli Wallach? I think he was in a film called The Wild Bunch. And yes, it appeared we were outside in a courtyard where there was ice that made it impossible to walk, but Rudy's roller skates made all the difference. Being able to use Rudy's roller skates, somehow that had traction. Walking with shoes and taking our pace and control in it, no control at all. Going at maximum speed in a straight line on motorised roller skates, absolutely fine. Makes no sense at all. You think it might have been Clint who was in that movie? Something about it makes me think of Eli Wallach, and I don't know why. Doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It doesn't mean you're wrong either. Might have to Google that at some point. Right, so that has nothing. Except a sword with its name on it. I don't know. Oh, boo! Boo, Avian, shame on you! Saying they are ice skates. Can't carry any more lucky card. I don't need any more lucky card at maximum level. You can't. Don't sell yourself short, Avia, saying you can't go in a straight line in regular shoes. I imagine you can. You're not that clumsy on your feet, surely. I mean, I had tried ice skating years ago. It was a disaster. Fortuitously, many years ago, I learned how to fall courtesy of Jiu-Jitsu, and I needed it. Tripping over air takes a special kind of talent, Avian. I envy that masterfulness. That goes beyond falling with style. There's an empty chair. It's been a few years since that cold storm of night. You! This is the Black Femoral, the sword of Chief Knight. Your sword. Are you gonna give this to me? A knight like me? Yes, I accept this responsibility in the name of my sword. The Black Femoral acquired. The secret deep within the sword of Chief Femoral Knight has transferred. And I've got a I got it, old wolf. Okay, I've got a different sword apparently. Called the Black Femoral. Wow, I've never been in a situation where I've fallen over and not been able to find what I fell over after 5 minutes. Although I am the guy who once managed to turn around and pretend to leave a store and walk straight into the glass wall. I have done that before. Lots of stairs here, isn't there? Oh, save point. I do want to record my journey, and what I want to do now is possibly get into a fight if I can. As there's a fast draw hint acquired, I'd like to try and master it. If I can't get into a fight, then that's fine. Right, there's multiple targets, that's good. Okay, strike one. Dangerous object 666. Whoa, what the? What on earth was that attack? God damn, was that annoying? Reminds me a lot of Megiddo Flame from Final Fantasy VIII if you go up against the Omega Weapon, where it had a move that did 9998 damage. So you either went down to 1 HP or you died. Yeah, I suppose it could be considered the Tesseract Avian. It certainly looked like it. Oh god. Loki! I unleash you! Right, I'm not taking any chances this time. I'm going to use you as a backup, just in case I don't get the attacking on it. Ah, Supernova, yes, one of the most indulgent moves of all time. It takes 10 minutes to even start on the original game. Oh, we're actually using water and stuff. Cecilia's like, thank you for the MP. Right, this looks like where we're going to be facing our fears. The hell? Oh, that's an elevator. It's the Mass Effect elevator scene, people. Rudy, Cecilia, I need to do this alone. I apologize for making you wait. I really don't want to see you like this if I can help it. My blood-stained hands will never let me go. It's the same for me. I can't turn back. Elmina will laugh at me. For Elmina, I shall use my sword against you. On guard! One way or another we shall attain horror. Everything begins and ends here today. My art does not create or destroy. It's the essence of pure combat that I live by. Come, Jack. We shall taste each other's blood for the last time. Is this all you've got? It will never be enough. I've got more than I'm ever gonna need. Here we are, my Magnum funded 4,500, whereas hers does nothing. She hit me for 0 damage. Yeah, tasting of blood is next, I agree with you. I'm going to try and learn the fast draw move. Why waste my MP? So far she's hit me for 0, 0, 0 and 0. Ah, we are Harken Tempest. That hit me for 0! Oh, come on! When's this gonna start hurting? I mean... why do we even need to bother? This is the easiest boss fight in the world! I'm liking the fact that the character's model for Lady Harken no longer has the mask on though. I really like that they've actually made her fight me unmasked. I think that's fantastic. You finally look like a knight. Elmina! What is this light? You still don't get it, do you? That is the light from your heart. The light of the absolute power. It is the power to go beyond yourself in order to protect the ones we love. That is the light of your new courage. Please, save your strength. Please, don't talk. Any precious things have slipped through your fingers. You are now glowing with courage. It's stronger than... Elmina! Open your eyes! Here are a few words for you from the dead. I don't care how boring or terrible things get. Protect this world. The
The world that provided for us to meet. I will not use my power for revenge. I'll use my blade to...
The lion idol explodes from the light. I am the guardian of courage. The death of the demon knight and the cry of the human warrior summoned me to Filgaia once again. Call my name for the sake of courage, and you shall rise above yourself.
Jack.
I'm okay. Let me fight with you for the sake of Filgaia. She told me that there are things in this world worth protecting. The only thing is that I don't know where I get his extra force move from. His fourth force move is yet to appear. Everybody else has learned theirs, but he's not learned it. I'm just gonna go back through and see if there's anywhere I've missed. Let's not make that mistake again. Because whatever this move is, it's taking its time to learn. But yes, I've never had a boss where I've fought it and every move has done no damage at all. I've not had that. So I thought I'd been sent something that I needed to chat, but I didn't. It's fine. Apologies, people. And so I'm not looking up the answer. I get the feeling it could well be one of the final things I find. Or it might be something I've missed. And if I have, then that's annoying. Depending on where it is as well. That's the key part. Yeah, because Cecilia's was in that secret dungeon, whereas Jack's was wherever. Whereas Rudy's was acquired in the town when Vassar went to speak to him in the lab. Vassar, not Vassar. I was half expecting it to be here because it's the place where he learned his swordcraft. So it'd be the place you'd expect it to be learned, but apparently not. There's definitely no alternate ways here. And I'm pretty sure this way's led to some power-ups. Yeah, it does, because I'm pretty sure this is where the duplicator room was. And it was. Okay. Should I go down here? Ah, yes, this is the other room which is blocked off. So it's pointless going there. And that was the 3 doors route. So I think it's not here. Okay, that's fine. We'll get out of this battle, and then we will use the go home and head back to Adelheid. If you really hate me, then that's fine. I really don't care. Let's go home.
The powers of the Guardians go berserk inside the teardrop! They're trying to tell us something!
Okay, what are they trying to tell us? Oh! Tears of darkness fell on the land. The damage to the rail line was temporary, but it was enough to weaken the Guardian's powers. The tower, hidden deep within the ocean, was detected by Siegfried. The technology that reached the skies. 1,000 years ago, there was residential colonies in orbit around the planet. In those days, humans and LWs lived together. The gigantic mechanism, Kadingal.
Isn't that a Roman Colosseum?
Or the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Kadingal, the power deemed too uncontrollable to use by the Guardians, has been found by Siegfried. It was awakened through time and space to show its face once again. I'm loving that music. That music was epic. Ah, right, okay, so it's now on the map. And I know how to get to that. We land on the edge and then get there with the Earth Golem. That's what we're supposed to do. And we will do. But firstly, I'm going to go to Adelheid. You said that was pretty cool, Avian. I agree, it was awesome. It was just nice to have something different in the music and the chanting and everything else. Your arm can't hold any more ammo. Might as well replenish our MP for nothing. Well, for 30 gala. Might as well be nothing. And while I've got the chance, I'm going to quickly speak to the town committee because the store is advanced again. And because the store... Oh, actually, that's a fair point. Speaking of equipment and everything... Oh, yes. Yeah, we'll have that. You can have the courage rune, Jack. Ooh, that's a point, actually. That reminds me. There's something else we need to do. We need to go back to Baskar. Well, first of all, let's go and run into this guy because he's blocking my way. Get out of the way. I want to pay a visit to the town committee here. We need more money for the latest construction effort. Please, will you donate 100,000 gala? Thank you. We cannot possibly restore our town without the help of the generous people. I'm going to quickly leave town and come back. See if there's any more donations needed.
If you look at the present condition of Alahide, it's hard to believe it was once destroyed by the demons. We owe it all to the unity of the people who live in this town and your support. Once again, thank you so much.
Well, that suggests there's no more money I can give them, which is rather interesting. We use the area of new growth for residences. Pretty soon Adelheid will know it's located in the wasteland. What is that statue out of town? I won't be able to repair it unless it's a special tool or something. Special tool? Okay. What special tool? Where can I find it? There's an underwater ruin in the town of Rosetta to the south. There's an underwater ruin in the town of Rosetta to the south. Okay, apparently there's an underwater ruin near Rosetta. Isn't that where I fought Lucadia?
How romantic the people of the past were actually interested in the stars.
Long ago, I accidentally elevated an EW transportation device. I was reported across the Filgaia to a totally unfamiliar location. I didn't think I would get back. Yeah, but I didn't think I'd be getting past you because you've been the fucking way. Move.
There's an old magic key factory east of the island with the fire arena.
Ah, well that's where you can get the, that'll be the Heonkatons. There is much depth to magic. There are normal fighting and healing spells, and then there are more complex versions. I don't need this item, Dispalardo, anymore. I'm a retired dream chaser. I'm going to stay in this town and grow roots. You'll have better use for it. We decided you can neutralize most dimensional magic. Oh, we got the Dispalardo. Oh, okay. I wonder what the Dispalardo does. Breaks seal of Bandaria. Bandaria? I wonder what area it's talking about. I have no idea what it could possibly be getting at there with that. So we actually want to go and quickly speak to Baskar. So let's go down there. The reason I want to go to Baskar is I remembered I've got the courage rune, right? And Cecilia's equipped with the love rune. I remember in Baskar there was that temple that had something to do with courage and love. I wonder if that is tied to it somehow. Is this where Baskar is? Little tent village? Yeah, here we are. The altar of the wind outskirts of the village where everyone prays to the west wind to bring us our future. The light that has been forgotten is waiting among our people. The power is derived from courage, the power to conquer the past. It is the essence of inner revolution. The power to protect the precious is the power of love. The powers of love and courage are the powers of the west wind. The hope for tomorrow, the belief in possibilities, is the power of hope. The great flapping wings of Zephyr will ultimately open Filgaia's future. I'm an old dog. I've been here for over 15 years. Yep, that's just for you, Avian. I'll talk to the big doggo, the big ball of fluff. Yeah. There's no new dialogue here, which is annoying. Oh. Do you want to fight? Huh? I can take on a monster! You can't take on me, mate. Raftina and Justine's ruins radiate a dazzling light. Even our light doesn't reach him.
If we give up now, we will have no future. Rudy!
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to open the path to the future with the light from your heart? You are an artificial being. An artificial heart cannot bring a bright future. You cannot call the future wind. Why do you still seek the future of Filgaia? How can you do that?
You're all alone in this world. You're a stranger who does not belong anywhere. How can you try to open the future to this world? Can you believe in dreams?
You never gave up. As long as you had this spirit, you'll always be right for this world.
It is because of you, Rudy, that we were able to believe in the future. Please don't think that you don't belong in this world. We need you in this world. The light from the artificial heart is reaching the future.
No worry, but wait, this brightness really is the light of hope. Yes.
Don't lose hope now!
The dragon idol shatters into pieces. I am the guardian of hope. The light from the heart that people have lost. Rudy, your heart is not of nature, yet its light awoke me. If you believe in the future, then use my powers to fight in the name of hope. All hope is not lost. Good name for a trophy. So what are the benefits to the hope rune then? Sorcery and magic rate drops down. Oh wait, he doesn't use sorcery or magic. And look at his strength boost. And his resilience. And his attack power. The chat gushing at the development. We have character development, would you believe it? Right, I've already dealt with that one. In fact, let me talk to the elder village guy, see if he's got anything to say. No, it's not changed his dialogue, despite all that. That's disappointing. I expected to get some kind of reward for that. Even if it was literally to say, make sure you use this power now for the future, you know what I mean? Who are you?
There's nothing more mysterious than the stone circle to the north. No one knows when it was built, how, or why. I was telling my friends the vegetables we grow and the vast plains are all part of the life form that is this planet.
There is a saying in Beskar, Filgaia is supported by the heart of the people. If we can reclaim the light lost in our hearts, there will be hope for the future. Yes, the power of friendship is real, people. The rings of time space is a doorway to other dimensions. No one has been able to open it. Right, I wonder... Even if the sanctuary falls, the guardian laws will be indestructible. People retain their values in their heart. Right, okay, so it's talking about the rings of time space. Yes, this time it's the power of the heart. We're heart to heart, people. I'm hungry. Everyone here is a vegetarian, won't feed me any meat. Oh, poor Duggo won't be fed meat. If you're in need, I can sell you some herbs from this area. Oh, okay. Meh, I don't need anything of those. I don't need those. Oh. Right, just gotta board the plane. There is a symbol that looks like a clock. Right, it just glowed red. Didn't he? It just glowed red, that one. So this Desperado gets a reaction from it. Right, that one's gone black. What does this one do? Ah, okay. That one gave no reaction. Was I onto a combo then? Right, that one's gone blue. That one's gone red. That one's gone gold. That one's gone red. That one's gone gold. What in the fucking world? The only thing it says is it's like a clock. How many phases have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, it can't be a clock. Because there's not 12. There's 8. North, south, east. It's a compass. Okay, it's a compass. So we've got a compass. The clue mentioned something about breaking the seal of time and space. So that means it's not going to be northeast, southwest, and then that. So what's it going to be instead? There must be a pattern to this. The colours as well. Northeast, eh? Well, that'd be here. And something doesn't want me to try it. Really? Is this all you've got? Get out of here. Right, let's see what the northeast has for us. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to quickly... I'm going to move you up there, it'll be easy to move. Right, that's gone green. Right, that's gone dark blue. I'm just going to try going in a reverse order. So that's gone blue, red. red. And then I'm guessing green, right? Okay. Green. Is this going to be red again in the middle? Have I got... Is it one of those where you have to go back from colour to colour? Blue to blue or green to green? Is that what it is? That's going to gold. Gold. And black. What? That's worked! What? What? My logic there was to just try the outer points of the compass. I didn't think that'd work.
I am Dandyrum, guardian of time-space. There is one wandering soul, which is not man nor demon, and does not belong to any dimension.
No. It can't be!
Yes, the one you love, Elmina. With her demon body gone, her soul has found humanity again. In other words, she's not completely dead.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Seriously? Come on! The whole point was that he became a knight by having the courage to overcome it and supplant her. What a way to ruin a fucking character arc!
She's still alive. I may be able to call the soul and give the life to it using the Guardian of Life.
Wait. If possible, can you turn back the clock in her heart? I want to make her forget that she became a demon and destroyed many lives.
That is possible. But then she will forget your existence as well. You know how painful that will be for you.
I know. I think. But I don't want her to carry the cross in her heart anymore. I'm prepared.
Then it shall be done. Filgaia will have a new Elmina back. If your destiny is clear, the pull of love will always be there.
The Chrono rune acquired.
Warriors and the Sorceress, use my powers of time-space for the planet.
Yeah, it's true, they can kill characters, but they like to circumvent it where they can, you're not wrong. But that still feels like a cheat to me. So that was it the life rune? Ah, right. Brilliant for sorcerer, but rubbish for everything else. I'm going to leave that one. But yes, as for how I solved that puzzle, look. I just started messing around and just thought it was only when I saw the opposite colours I thought I'm going to try and do a backwards round the clock, see if it gets me any kind of solution. I did not think it was going to work. I had no idea that was going to happen. Now, I'm going to briefly, in fact, because Kadingal is there, I'm going to quickly get back to Baskar and save my game. And then afterwards, I'm going to need to take a very, very brief disappearance from screen to refill my water bottle. And you're quite correct, Avian. Yes, Chrono as the rune. Nice Easter egg there, for those of you who know your classic RPGs. Chrono as in Chrono Trigger. There's no way that's a coincidence. Absolutely no chance. There's no way. Now, as I said before, I do need to very quickly go and refill my water bottle because I'm dangerously low on water. So, don't go anywhere. I will be back very shortly. Right, apologies people. As you can see, we are refilled, we are recharged, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and enter Kadingal. Where's my ocarina?
I knew if I waited here you would eventually come. Siegfried is after the new moon, called Malduk. This is the dimensional elevator, Kadingal, which leads to the space colony.
Why are you telling us this? What do you want?
Malduk is a colony that existed 1,000 years ago that has the capability to attack Filgaia. It's easy to guess what Siegfried plans to do with it once he acquires it. Now that you know, I'm sure you plan to head to Malduk. But there will be many people who get in your way, including me. You can't go ahead unless you defeat me. Come, human warriors! Only battle will quench my thirsty heart. I thirst for the fight!
So here we are up against Boomerang and Lucade once again. Black Fang. And it's done nothing. Oh. Wow, what happened to you guys? Seriously. When did you get so nerfed? Answer when I got to level 99. Oh, 0 armor attack. And that's done a much more damaging amount of damage. But nothing I need to lose my shit about. Nothing too dangerous. So let's keep going. Let's say that move of Cecilia's, the focus move, it's broken. This might do a bit of damage, this. But not quite enough. What a pity. I'm going to try and learn this move while I can. Might as well. Oh wow, that was enough to finish him. This is... I have no regrets. And he's done. I have witnessed that the potential of human beings is endless. Go! Go through here to defeat Siegfried. I like this. A power used to protect something precious. Someday I... You have overstepped your boundaries one too many times! Boom! We are finished with you! You will die with the humans! Right here, right now! Go, humans. I'll take it from here. Boomerang! There's the transport device on top of Kadingo. And when you guys go, I am not saving you. Remember, I am the one who hunts the perfect prey. Until that day, my friends. Go! Now! Good need to Marushi saying hi, your name is Mamushi. Well, hi to you. How you doing? I will never stop unless I lose the desire to fight. Come, Lucide, guardian of desire! Lucide, we're going to take a little trip to hell together. I shall return to hunt the perfect prey. If the humans turn hope into power, then I can turn desire into a blade. Now, we are not done, believe it or not. We are going to be coming in and out of this dungeon quite a bit. But firstly, can't carry any more Mega Berry, that's irritating, what can you do? Let's say, Japanese, that's fantastic. To say, I've been to Japan many times, 5 times I've been. Not been there since 2015 though, was the last time I was over there. Nissan Jagonen, to be precise. Seriously, are you guys supposed to be a threat to me? Am I supposed to be afraid? Yeah, when even Cecilia is one-shotting you with her own physical attack, and somehow that gave a stupid amount of experience. If it wasn't level 99, I'd be like, pardon me guys, we're going grinding. But as we're level 99, we don't need to go grinding. Yep. Hi, konbanwa! Let's see. Just a little overpowered, Avian. Just a touch. Just a little. Where are you? Guilty Blade. We'll use that one for a change. Oh, why am I using that move? I want to try and learn this fast draw move. Why am I stopping myself from learning the move? What am I doing? Thursday, Mama-san. Konbanwa. 私はちょっと日本語を話せますと、マンチェスターコレッジで4年は日本語を勉強しました。For those of you who don't speak Japanese, I tried to say then, I studied at Manchester College for 4 years, Japanese. I actually once, believe it or not, appeared on Japanese TV back in 2014, I think it was. Literally the day I landed in Japan, I was walking along the streets of Akihabara, and there was a guy there with a camera. And he basically said, would I be up for doing an interview in English? And I asked him what it was about, and it was essentially about what I knew about Japanese music. Well, I'm a huge fan of J-pop and J-rock, so I was talking about everything from stuff like the idol groups like Mono Musume and the Vocaloid units like Hatsune Miku, to when Garuga Mash toured in the UK, to Bloodstained Child, to the likes of Miyavi. And I've never actually seen the clip, but I do have a screenshot that someone sent of me, and I look stoned as fuck. Because I was into about hour 33 when this interview took place. With hindsight, I should have declined, but I was feeling a bit devil-may-care. I've never seen the footage, and I don't think I ever will. Unless someone's randomly clipped it and it's out there on YouTube somewhere. Or on Nico or wherever. I remember seeing the screenshot and I'm thinking, oh, I was hoping that was on the I hoping that wasn't broadcast. I wanted it to be on the cutting room floor. Nope. And what's weird about it as well is it was one of those Japanese TV shows where they were doing the reacting thing years before it became a thing on YouTube. So you'd have like a panel show, and it'd go to the clip, but like my camera at the moment where you got my webcam, you'd have the camera of the panel in the corner of the screen, literally giving a live reaction to the video. So if they had like, say, someone who was like an expert juggler keeping like 9 balls in the air, it'd show all of them sat there like reacting to the footage of this juggler. Well, apparently that happened with my interview. I don't know who it was, because I've never seen the footage, but I'm just thinking, you poor bastards, having to react to me talking bollocks Japanese after being awake for 30 hours. They probably found it really funny, to be fair. They've stolen 34 Gala. Oh, they nicked my power apple. Oh, no. Oh, no. You do not steal my stat boosting items. That is not happening. You're not getting away with that. You can give that right back. Yes, absolutely, Avian. The loot. No, not happening. You can take all the pinwheels you want. Pinwheels are fine. I don't mind losing those. But there's no way in hell a strange device seals the door. Which I'm guessing is because of that switch, but I can't get access to it from this side. So, this route is a no. Yep, I'm absolutely Arian. Yes, we got it back. They were not keeping it. Was not happening. It's much like when those demon guys tried to steal Amanazako away from me in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Oh, no. You give me back my navigator, you. as we go back to the past. Well, it's a preemptive move at least, so that's pretty good. Nah, I know you weren't avian, it made me laugh. Oh, hello! What was that? A move called Void. Apparently it missed. No idea what it does. I'll find out after the battle. I want to quickly get out of this battle firstly. Because whatever it was, it missed, so that automatically has got me suspicious. Drop enemies in void. Is it like one of those like instantly banish enemies from the battlefield kind of move? Is that what it's meant to be? Oh, that's the way I came. What's up here? Is there anything up here at all? That's the key question. Let's see how powerful Holy is against them. I doubt it's as overpowered as Selfie's the End, Avian, but it might be the same kind of move. Oh well, that's definitely their weakness. They're weak to Holy. And Swarkasly has gone, I'm not having this, I'm running away. And to be fair, it was a wise idea. Get out while you still can. Ah, hello, what's this? Okay, we've now generated a statue. Oh, we'll need to go in the middle of that square, of course it will. So now we've got to find a way down there. That's what that'll be. Just Cosmic No One, we can't be bothered. Again, I honestly, if it wasn't level 99, this experience would be fantastic. 9,000 experience per battle. No messing around. I think this was the route where there was nowhere to go, so I'm going to go back the other way I came. That's as close as I get to singing on my streams, people. I'm not really a singer. You might have guessed by my very bad baritone voice. Ah, right. I'm guessing the squares that'll get dropped here too, purely because of the double spaces. Is that the way out? Yeah, it is. What's this? Saberfang acquired. Right, okay. That allows us to leave Kadingo. Okay, that's interesting. Now, oddly enough, that might mean we can get access to another secret battle. So again, full disclosure for those watching this for the first time, I have played this game before. So a lot of the secret battles and things like that, I already know how to get to them. And that's not me showing off. It's just me explaining. Right, it's southwest. I might as well use the ocarina here so I can walk quicker to the battle arena. So why have I come to the battle arena? Well, mainly because of the weapon I've just picked up. Because it's not a weapon I can equip. The saber fang. If I go down and look at it, it'll literally say, I'll be back. All it says. So we'll quickly fire up the courage music again. And we're going to re-enter the battle arena. Yeah, let's get the ammo refilled. In we go.
This is my prey! Go home and play with your toys! So you've been waiting for me, human warriors. To settle my score with you, I came dancing all the way up from the fires of hell. I have attained new powers. My obsessive desire to fight bonded with the Guardian of Desire to create the ultimate power. The Guardian Blade. Devil Blade Lucade. Feel the power of the blade when it should be forgotten to the far corners of legend.
Yep. Boomerang is back from the dead. Here we go. And this rather, like, piratey kind of music we've got. Which feels a bit out of place, really. Zero count execution. It was powerful, but wasn't anything spectacular. You say they all come back from the dead, Adrian? Not all of them, but a vast majority do. Same move as before. I'm saying, don't get me wrong. It's cool that he's come back, but I was saying, what's with this music? This is not what I'd sum up for a battle like this. Oh, interesting. Rudy went faster than Cecilia. That's not normal. Evil Sword Lucade. Wasn't that evil? Is it just me who doesn't think this is fitting?
Miracles! The human's belief system that makes the impossible possible! The power that protects Filgaia! Looks like this is the end. Did I lose? No, I did not. I lived a life of a demon warrior. I fought and lost my life. I was not defeated. I lived the life of my own dreams. I have lived. I have no regrets. I am a winner. My death is glorious! Boomerang flashes in the trash. Oh, come on!
Oh, it's automatically ended. But you say, yeah, you say it's catchy, but not right for a battle. I agree completely. It'd have been great while sailing around the inner sea on board the Sweet Candy. It'd have been fine for that. But it just doesn't seem right for a big climactic boss battle, does it? No matter though. That's another of the boss battles that we thought are optional. I want to quickly... In fact, why go all the way to Beskar when I can cheat and do it here? The isolated guild, I can take a gamble on the potion. And that's worked. There we go. Fully healed. Cost us nothing. Absolutely free. I'm sure it was off to the right of the scar. Yep, there it is. Let's go back to Kadingel. Oh, go away. Tell me I can't summon the Earth Golem. I'm blowing the ocarina. I'm saying come forth. So, Boomerang Flash apparently is in the trash. What do I know? Right, is this the way I came before? Can't remember. Tell you what, I'm going to cheat and play as Ruda. It's not cheating, it's just it takes time. Right, yeah, so I've already been down there, so that's no good. Right, in that case then, I just came up the stairs. So let's go down and see if there's a way to the right. Because it might be a place to get down where that statue is to move it. Oh, it's Heisenberg. Or Hasenberg as they're listed here. Well, whether it's Hasenberg or Heisenberg, it's dead either way. Both ways took it down. So, with that in mind... Ah, right, yeah, so this was the place that was blocked off with the two pillars. This way is the same, yeah. Okay. So the question then is which way do we go from here? Because it essentially involves, by the looks of things, moving those statues. So it's a matter of getting down to the levels where the statues are. I mean, there is actually, interestingly, a dungeon that I want to go and visit, which is not in this area. But there's no point me going there yet, because I need another item, and I can't get it until out of here. So I don't think it's these. Yeah, you definitely don't move those. Right, secret room. So there's nothing there. How about through here? Oh, there's a stairwell leading down. Okay. Let's continue our exploration of Kadingel. Oh, we've got some kind of weird chariot enemy. Don't ask me. Yep, they're weak to holy, alright. The only problem with that is it's quite an expensive move, so I don't want to use it too often. There's a door here. Oh, it leads to another room like that. Why do I get the feeling I've already been here? Ah, it's because I have. Right, that's taken me in a massive circle. Okay, now I'm really confused. Oh, it's the return of... It's Fafnir! What, as in Fafnir? From SMT 5 and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment? We've already had Beelzebub, now we've got Fafnir. Seems pretty powerful. Purple Electorate revised that didn't do that much damage, so I don't really care. Yeah, see, that's where I came in before. Right, I'm gonna have to activate a Stormer. All these battles, all they're doing is confusing my sense of direction. Unlike in Persona 2 though, where Estima removed battles with any enemies below you. In here it just deflects a few of them away and reduces the encounter rate. So it's still useful, but it's not as useful. In certain dungeons in Persona 2, Instant Sin and Eternal Punishment, you could make it... Oh, no, that's annoying. It literally turns my sprite into a thing I'm meant to use my shadows to navigate. Oh, well, that's just really irritating. That's just annoying. Right. This door. Is it a stairwell door? No, it's a regular door. So it's not down or up a stairwell. I need to get to that room. I just don't know where it is. So that's what Estima does on this game. It makes it a visual handicap. It works reducing encounter rate, yeah, of course it does. But you're literally having to navigate your character without seeing where they are. And even then it doesn't completely get rid of battles. So, it's useful, but it's not as useful. It's a nice unique selling point to have it where your character gets literally vanished. I think that's really kind of cool. I like that. I think that's actually a very nice idea. It's just that unfortunately it also has some issues with limitations. Like here, I could not, because of the palette, because of the colour of the floor, I couldn't actually see where the characters were. Now it's like here, there's definitely a door on that side to activate a switch. The problem is I can't get to that door. I don't know where the door is. It suggests that it's down underneath here. But when I've gone down there before, because I've been through that door, and there wasn't a way to access that switch, or if there was, I didn't see it. Because there's got to be a way through. I refuse to believe there's no way through. Because the game's been completed in the past by myself and other people, so you can't say there's no way through. You can struggle to find it. And and sometimes you have to find a cheese strategy, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with cheese strategies. Don't let anyone ever tell you that your moves are cheesy. The only thing I find cheesy is when you're playing a fighting game and someone has a move that keeps your character on the floor. I've just got something called the Demon Ring. The Goldet G is just asking who the most broken. Do you mean on my team, or do you mean in terms of the demons here? In terms of what I found so far to be the most broken, is actually a spell of Cecilia's. A spell that I've renamed Focus as an Easter egg for Breath of Fire 3. And essentially it doubles the attack power of a physical attacker. So if you give that to Jack von Burris, a lot of his moves will do more than 9,000 damage. And it is completely broken. And yeah, Avian, that's true, yeah, if they have that kind of move and then they keep recasting it. Yeah, that's frustrating. I've seen that when, I think, in the Smash Bros community, Sonic the Hedgehog has actually been banned from a lot of tournaments. Because apparently, when you're playing as him, he has an ability to have a homing attack. So you can just keep on homing in on your opponent. And I know that also in the same game in Smash Bros, the character Meta Knight is also banned. Because you hold down one button and it does a combo which is basically unblockable. My mate Nerdy Hound brought it over to play one time on my Switch. And he just said that character you've selected is broken and banned, and I went, why? He told me the button to press, and as soon as I did it, I'm like, wow, that makes me an elite level player. I basically had a button that might as well have been called the win match button. It's like a real testament to my skill when I played that game, people. So the great thing about Wild Arms, though, when you say the Goldet G, when you're saying who's the most broken, the great thing about the game is all the characters have some significantly high strengths to them. Like some of Rudy's arms can be quite broken against bosses or large enemy groups. Oh, speaking of Rudy. Ahaha! That's opened the door. Meanwhile, Charlie jumping in saying, hey up, good evening teammate, how are you doing? You've missed a few boss fights that I've had tonight. I've been on a bit of a boss rush. A lot of the bonus bosses have been taken out. I also somehow managed to solve the Rings of Time puzzle by pure luck. Avian recommended trying one area and I'm thinking there's something to it, but I don't know what. I tried a random pattern and it worked. I don't understand it. I don't care. It got me through. Yeah, Golden G. You say about, when you get into a battle every couple of seconds it gets annoying. It was like that playing Persona 2 Innocent Sin and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. There were points where it literally was like every couple of steps you were getting into a fight. The early Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games were especially hardcore for high encounter rate. I mean, I can reduce the encounter rate, but it's got an annoying side effect. So here's a spell that I've renamed Estima, and you can see there it says decrease encounter rate. Brilliant, but watch what happens. It turns my character invisible. And on certain palette floors, that's fine, but you can see that I can't see my character. I now can because of the light and floor, but there, I've no idea where my character is. So it helps me avoid battles, but it's so annoying to navigate that part of me doesn't want to use it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I get the feeling I am near the end of the game, but one of the things I'm going to be doing here tonight, Charlie, is I'm actually going to be trying to access... See that? I went into a wall because I couldn't see where my character was. I'm going to try and do one of the bonus dungeons, but I can't do it yet because there's something I need to obtain from this dungeon first. Once I've done it, we're going to try it. And as you say, Avian, yeah, it decreases encounter rate, so at least it does what it says. But for certain dungeons where you got the wrong tile set beneath your characters, it can be so frustrating, you don't know where you're going. So the one thing I'll say, going back to going back to Persona 1 and Persona 2, and I think also this applies to the Shin Megami Tensei games, including Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. The spell Estima in that game not only decreases encounter rate, but it decreases the encounter rates for enemies who are lower level than you. So if you have enemies that are below your level, using Estima wipes them out. They won't be able to fight you at all. That's incredibly useful for navigation. Wasn't it on my final part of Eternal Punishment, Avian, when you watched? And it's a tiny bit fetch questy, Charlie. Yeah, this one's not really a fetch quest. It's just that while I can get into the secret dungeon I want to do, that's fine. There's one thing in it I can't do without something from this dungeon first. Oh yeah, this door was locked before. Aha! That's got us a magic carrot. Another magic carrot. And the fight. The first two were fine. They were welcome. The ones afterwards, not so much. Ah, they've got nothing to steal. That's really frustrating. When you go into the battle, think, right, I'm gonna get some loot, and then the enemy's like opens the wallet and there's not even flies in it. That was my old joke at university. My wallet's so light, there's not even got flies in it. Ah, yes, magic carrots. Magic carrots everywhere. So, oh, by the way, Charlie, you'll like this. Look at my character stats. Now, where are those light shrooms? I've got them somewhere. There they are, thank you. Cures flash. Yep, I'd rather not be flashed, thank you very much. Can't carry any more full revive, that's frustrating. Ah, yes, Golden G, that's very true, yes. The battle music for the Persona games on the PSP were fantastic. I mean, for Persona 1, I didn't mind the new soundtrack they gave for battles in the PSP version that I've seen, because my friend Nerdyhound has it on the PS Vita. But I still prefer the one from Revelations Persona, that really edgy electronica music. But the one for Persona 2, I absolutely adore that battle theme. To the point that I play through Persona 5 Royal using the Seven Sisters High uniform, purely so I can have that music playing when I'm in battle on Persona 5 Royal. I absolutely love it. Interesting, Charlie. I don't remember the Black Omen from Chrono Trigger. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's one JRPG that's aged superbly. Chrono Trigger is still so relevant to play even now. Adore that game. It's a shame its sequels were messy as fuck. They had the perfect recipe for a franchise, and they just managed to fuck it up. So Chrono Trigger though, I absolutely adore Chrono Trigger. The only JRPG I know of to have something stupid like 12 different endings. I mean, considering how long a JRPG is, getting the endings unlocked in the first place is rather much of a pain. So going back through for each different one is really annoying. If you mean for the item glitch for this game, yes I did. I did use the item glitch. I did it because I heard about it and I thought, surely it can't work. Next thing I knew, it was all over the place. I'm like, what the hell? But I've not abused the item glitch too much. Like, for example, even though I had the ability to make enough stat items for all my characters of 999 for every stat, I've not done that. I've not done it for weapons or armour either. I know for a fact you can duplicate pretty much any item in the game, and that includes, like, for example, goat dolls, where you can make sure that you survive at every attack. You'll always come back from the dead. I've not abused it for those. I've actually bought 99 of them from the Adelheid Black Market. I've not actually copied them. There's some items I've not taken the piss with. Then there's others I have. I make no apologies for it. Magic carrots everywhere again. The same, it's like playing Final Fantasy VII through. Playing through Final Fantasy VII and not using the W item glitch. Who does that? Who plays through Final Fantasy VII, the original game, and doesn't take advantage of the W item glitch? Yep, Swakasi is done. Swakasi's like, no, you guys are way too powerful, I'm done, I'm out. Which is probably the smartest thing the demons have done, to be fair. It's actually quite a smart thing to do. Right, I get the feeling this door... Ah, right, we've got various doors that need opening. I see. Right, okay. This is an interesting dungeon design. It's a mix of trial walking and then backtracking and being familiar with it. Queen, I massively respect you for opening up to that in the comments. Saying you don't use it because you've not been able to figure out how to use it. I mean, that's honesty. I tried to cheat, but I didn't know how to do it. I love that. That's fantastic. And, yes, Charlie. The old I'm going to the pub phrase. I mean, being from Britain, that was one of our favourite phrases, wasn't it? Can I move this? Is there a switch? That suggests I can move it onto one of those squares below, but apparently the game's like, no you won't. You're not doing that. Apparently Swakasi is restless. That's interesting, Godigy. You say that Final Fantasy VIII is the best one. Yeah, I did like Final Fantasy VIII. It's a game that, curiously, is relaxing to play, even though I don't think much of the plot. I like the characters, but I don't think much of the story, and some of the mechanics are quite annoying, but it's still a good game. The only problem with it, to me, is that it's so easy to abuse the junction system. Although it is fun if you turn on the randomizer mod. Queen3210 could tell you all about that on her randomizer video. Go check it out. In fact, that reminds me, Queen, make that series. When are you going to do the randomizer FF8 and carry it on? That was one of the funniest things ever. like, to go back to Final Fantasy VIII, I remember when I first played the game, I was, what did I do now? I basically found a way early on to get access to the Dragon Fang. I can't remember how the hell I did it. And then the next thing I know is at the start, I think it was at the start of Disc 3, I went to a random junk shop and then suddenly out of nowhere I was able to like, make Squall's ultimate weapon. And I'm there thinking, that, how the fuck did I do that? And hey, Queen, don't rush yourself. Yeah, I know you've been busy with other videos, like all the Mass Effects and everything else. It's all in the backloggery. I mean, look at me. I've got this game. I've got the Crash Bandicoot series I want to do. I've got Demon's Souls I want to do. I've got Soul Hackers 2 coming out next month. I've got BioShock Infinite I want to do eventually. I've got that many games on the back burner for stream. So don't preach at me about not having the time. I can totally relate. You take your time, you're doing what's right for you. I'm just impatient. Can't carry any Mega Berry. Can I push this down into the gap? Oh, that's annoying. The statue falls down, but I can't take the shortcut as well. That's a game mechanic and a half, people. So what's happened there is Jack Von Barrace has fallen down the hole, grappling hooked upwards, so he can take the stairs to go down. Oh wow, Hampan's not on a good run at the moment in terms of emptying the pockets of demons. He's not been able to grab anything for a while. But again, that's the RNG when it comes to a Japanese role-playing game. I've often found that the RNG is biased against the player. It's not by design, it just seems that the odds are much lower than they should be, if you know what I mean. Whereas they don't have anything to steal at all, so there's absolutely zero RNG involved in that one. Oh yeah, definitely. That's a great analysis of it there, Charlie. You're not wrong. Saying this again, it's a bit wonky. Right, that's not locking onto the square for some reason. Why is that not locking onto the square? I'm going to say though, in terms of Final Fantasy VIII, some of its locales still look fantastic even to this day. It's like when S-Star first opens up, that still looks technologically impressive even now. After, what is it, 2 decades? Probably even longer? Here's an interesting point. For those of you who've played it, what do you make of the remastered textures for Final Fantasy VIII? Where they gave the characters new facial designs in battle and everything else. I'm not sure what to make of it myself. It seems like a weird thing to look at. Oh yeah, the FMVs, Charlie, absolutely. Like the opening FMV. With the Latin singing and the sword duel, that's fantastic. That still looks absolutely gorgeous even now. But to be fair, quite a lot of the PS1 era intros still look great. The original Final Fantasy VII with the panning out of Midgar looks fantastic. The original Soul Blade with the that amazing like cover music and the whole transcending history and the world voiceover, that looks fantastic. Something about the PS1 era, they managed to nail those short intro videos. There was something, I don't know what it was, but they just managed to capture the mood so well. Well, it looks like we're dead out of moves on that one. What's through here? Set of stairs leading down. Is that the way I came? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Ah, you Parasite Eve. I've wanted to play Parasite Eve again for years. I played it on Pirate back in the day because it never came out in Europe. The sequel did, but not the original. And I've been wanting to play it for quite some time. I might even potentially revisit it for this year's Halloween. I've not done a proper, Halloween horror stream for a while. So I'm tempted to go back and play it. This is just churn through them as best as we can as we keep on finding our way forward. And of course, the problem with this game is you don't have an internal map. It's not like in some of the Persona or the Shin Megami Tensei games, where you actually have a directional route to follow. So you're having to constantly just explore and hope you found somewhere. So here is a room I've already been in, so I can scratch this off the chest. And that's okay, I don't mind that. I'm not going to waste my time here. I'll use a move, get rid of volume one turn. Can I get through here anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep on blasting our way through all these demons. They're in my way, goddammit! It's like, get out of the way! That's the way I came before. Question is, are any of these rooms that were previously locked off now available? Let's just clean them out. That works. So it's a shame that I'm already level 99. I've been loving all this experience. I've been burning through lucky cards to get even higher levels. But I can't. Because unlike Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, you can't go beyond level 99. Yes, Nocturne allows you to do that. You can go beyond level 99. All the way to something stupid like 250 or something stupid like that. Right, so that's the way to activate that switch, so that's useless as well. I think with like the old school RPGs like this, the way you have the high encounter rate, that's what makes it so difficult sometimes to navigate. Because you lose track of where you're going due to being pounded on. It's like the shift away from random battles in most RPGs now has made the games very different. It's like when I played through Shin Megami Tensei 5, actually having the demons on the map, and I either could get attacked by them if they swarmed me and crowded me, or if I ran up and attacked them first. It wasn't the case of just walking around an empty map and then suddenly they're latching onto you. It's one of the reasons why, again, I've always liked Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger because it didn't have random battles, even back then on Super Nintendo. It was always cool how you had the choice to try and run around enemies and get the right position on them. It was fantastic. Might as well keep exploring. Nope. Ah, yes, they did. The Grandia games. Yes, good shout, Charlie. Yeah, they did. Again, they were ahead of the time. Grandia was kind of interesting because of the way you had different strengths to your attacks. I always thought it would have been great if games did more to implement, like, if you went for a light attack, you got more turns, versus heavy attacks, you got less turns. I'm not quite sure how you balance it, because you want to make sure you avoid having people breaking the game by just doing constant tap damage and never giving the opponent a chance to make a move. So there'll be some balancing issues to resolve somewhere, I reckon, but in general you can make it work. So I feel like I'm lost in a maze at the moment, because everywhere looks the same. But this is the thing about the old attack, because there's so little resource to play around with. You find a lot of recycling backgrounds and floor tiles. And you can see I've already been through this room again, so I've been through here. So I feel like I've just gone in a massive circle, which I probably have. And that's just very, very annoying. It's almost like it's a waste of time. I mean, one way to avoid battles is to abuse Rudy's skates like this. The only issue is you get random moments where you bump and you don't want to go. Fellow fan of the Parasite Eve opening in the chat there. Let's say, I remember seeing screenshots of it. It was like an opera house, wasn't it? That was set on fire, I think. So as annoying as that sound is of the skates, it was actually keeping us away from battles, which is a good thing. He's got the demon ring again. I don't know what that does. I should find out. I should find out what the demon ring does. Yes, the singer in a red dress. That's right. Yeah, that rings a bell now. So, what does it do? Where is it? The demon ring. The power of evil. Oh, I know what that'll be. Basically, it means that your attacks are have got the element for evil. Which is terrific, because if there's enemies that are weak to it, your physical attacks will do a stupid amount of damage. I didn't want to go that way anyway. All I remember from the beginning of the game, from what I saw, was I think you were in the opera house. You somehow survived, and you ended up in a sewer in a black cocktail dress. And I'm pretty sure at one point you end up fighting a crocodile. I don't know if that's meant to be an Easter egg to Resident Evil 2 or not, but it was there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Downside to my strategy, people. It can bite you in the buttocks if you go the wrong way. Right, so it's quite clear there's no way here. Let's steal from you. Yay, we got it. Yeah, they're weak to hole it. That's annoying. Right, this was where I pushed that square down. And the statue wouldn't activate the square, if I'm not mistaken. So if I go down here... Yeah, you see I can move it, but it doesn't do anything. And I don't think I can make it leave here either. Oh, hold on. Aha! I literally just saw that other one sat there and went, wait a second, hang on. Ah, there's two levers here, okay. I'm guessing that by pulling these will... Is this like a reverse lights out puzzle? Ah, hold on. Right, here's an idea. Now that I've got that active... Oh, that's not going to work, so I'll get stuck behind the door. I was thinking that what I'd do is use that light switch up there, but there's no way to drop down here. Right, so they're all on. I don't want that. I'm loving the fact that I'm hidden behind the sides there. Right, there must be something with these switches, but this is going to just turn them all back on, I'm sure of it. I don't want that. Because I can deactivate that switch there by going and back around, but I won't be able to get through the gate. If I'm right. I'll try it anyway, but I don't think it's going to work. Unless I'm misreading something here. Right, I've not been able to use this door, actually. I don't think I've done anything in this room, and that gets my suspicions going. And when my suspicions are high, I want answers. I'm not happy to just let it go. Yeah, see, I can't do anything with this switch. That tells me there's four things that need to go in there, but none of them do anything. So it's not even a lights out puzzle. This one, it's not that. It's a switch puzzle. It's a different type of puzzle, and I won't mind, but there's only 2 levers. So being able to open all 3 gates with 2 levers just doesn't make any sense, and there's no pattern to it. I don't think that'll work, but I'll try it. Oh dear. Pardon me, I'm not having that. Take your status effects and fuck off. Big mistake. I warned him. I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen. Right, I'll try it just out of curiosity. It was pretty much Marlborough. Yeah, you're not right. You're not wrong, Charlie. Yeah, I didn't think that'd work. Yes. How to trigger a Final Fantasy VIII player? When a battle starts, just go. The moment you hear that laugh, you know exactly what enemy you're up against. And you scream in horror. Right, yeah. Hang on a second. Right. I might have just had an idea. what if I leave 2 switches active and then hit the switch down below? I think that's where I've been going wrong. So if I go with the left switch now... Bingo! I was right. Ah yes, a mega weapon for Final Fantasy VIII. You call it the true brown trouser moment. I would agree with you, Charlie. Except I'm the guy who popped open the PlayStation 1 lid and froze him in time until I could reach the end. Yes, I was that cheating little shit. To make it even funnier, I made sure my party all had initiative equipped, so they started the battle with a full ATB bar. He didn't even get one move in. And that wasn't me cheating, that was me moulding time and space in the game to my advantage. It was just an extreme version of the stop spell. I stopped the game. At least that's the excuse I use. People don't buy it. So you call it cheap, I call it genius. But nope, Omega in 5. Yeah, good luck trying that. Good luck. Omega in 5 is a nasty, nasty boss. Ah, yeah, well, Queen, you're saying that tactic was used for selfish slot. Well, that's what I'm on about. I used it purely so I could get access to the end, and as soon as I got the end, that was it. The secret weapon, the secret weakness of a mega weapon was a flower field. Wasn't the lion heart limit break? Was it anything? No, it was a field of flowers. That was literally it. That's all it took. I've got to be nearing the top of this dungeon now. You were afraid you'd break your PS1. I can understand, Queen, to be fair, because, again, you're stopping the read of the disc, and you don't know if you're going to interrupt the laser. I find it strange, Queen, that you say that field of flowers is useless against undead creatures, but it kills a mega weapon in one hit. But I've always found that a lot of the super bosses in Final Fantasy games have really odd weaknesses. In Final Fantasy VII, Emerald Weapon is actually weak to gravity. So if you have elemental gravity and attack with the likes of High Wind and Omnislash and Catastrophe, you'll do 9999 damage per hit until it's down to the levels below that where a quarter of it isn't going to be that amount. And then I think it's in Ruby Weapon, he's weak. He can be paralysed. So when I fought him in my bonus stream for my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, I used W Summon Hades Knights of the Round. he could not attack me. What is that? Right, how do I activate this? How do I activate it? Ah, bombs. Right, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you just use nice and around duplicate with W summon. Well, I used to use W summon and it was Hades and Knights of Round together. Because Hades would paralyze it and then you'd hit it with Knights of Round. Not Knights of the Round, Knights of Round. That's how it was actually put on the summon. And Final Attack Phoenix was a godsend against certain bosses. Final Attack Phoenix was the #1 secret. Oh, I was out of time. I wasn't quick enough. Wind back time, please, Cecilia. Yeah, you can't stay still. You've literally got to plant the bomb and run away! We are climbing the Tower of Kadingel, and we actually made some big progress here, people. Boo. Nope. Still unable to summon it to steal anything from that one. But Baphomet is no more. Where's Pikachu, Charlie? Right here. On the left hand side. Purely because I've got a lot of stuff on the table next to me, so be wary of knocking it over and spilling it on him. Ah, yes, Avian Fat Chocobo. I remember when that first happened when I was playing it as a kid, and I sat there, I was confused. I'm like, what? Oh, what in the name of ass is this? Oh no. It's the Resident Evil guardhouse puzzle. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Oh wait, hang on. Top right. Yes! I really hope I don't, Charlie. I know all about the V-Jolt. 2 plus 1 to get you the first combo, then the 4 plus the 2 plus 1 to get the number 3, then 4 plus 3 to get number 7, then 2 plus 4 to get 6, 7 and 6 together to get 13, 2 plus 1 to get the extra 3, 13 plus 3 is the V-Jolt. That is a very quick TLDR on how to mix it. I don't think it matters which way you choose that.
You have broken one of my masterpieces. Lady Harker no longer functions with us.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Playing with human lives.
Oh yeah. I just want to play with my toys all day. You know, take an arm off. Attach this here. By the time I'm done, you'd have no idea what animal it is. Now, isn't that fun? By then, they look at you with these funny eyes and say, "Kill me." Siegfried wants Filgaia, but I really don't care. But I can't allow you to stop my fun. So I came here to take care of the problem myself. Do you want to see the inside of this road?
Oh! Ew, Nix, no! Fuck no! Ugh. I'm not reading that out! It's a Venus Flytrap. What? We're fighting Audrey from the Little Shop of Horrors people. Yeah, a Venus flytrap with a facehugger on top. Probably the most accurate description I've seen, Charlie. I don't know where they got the inspiration for that demon design from, but whichever Salvador Dali / Lovecraftian horror you found that in, send it back. We don't want it. Oh, no you don't. I'm not having you slow me down. Oh, no. No, you don't. I'm sure I've got one that does it for everybody. Almost positive of it. But I don't. I've only got it for one ally. That's frustrating. Right, in which case, let's make Jack faster. That was a good move. Oh.
No! No way! Healers can't do that! They can't!
We can, because we just did. What is he doing?
I will not accept death before Mount Duke's revival! I will not accept this! I will not die!
Revenge, hatred. How to defeat you with that? I defeated you because I protected the ones I love. The dark cloud in Jack's heart lifts away. The doubt is gone. Ah, double attack. Nice. And indeed, Charlie, that's right. My own ear was a Breath of Fire 3 reference. It's one of many that I've done. In the way I've deliberately chosen my spell names. The dimensional elevator's power switch. The destination is set to Malduke. Do you want to turn it on? So this is the dimensional elevator.
The new moon in the ocean of stars, Malduke. This will take us there. So, destiny takes us to the final battleground in this strange place.
There's nothing to think about. I'm going now.
Not for myself, but for the planet I love.
I don't ever want to lose anything again. I like the weird pentagrams in the background behind the rainbow light there is interesting. Bing Bong travel to Malduke. Okay. So now we're in some kind of like mechanistic world beyond our own. Tsar's sign. You believe you're a Tsar? Really? Right, thanks for explaining that in the comments, Avian. The whole Inside Out reference. I was sat there, I'm like, what? Falling up a cosmic waterfall? I don't get it. And now I know. Yes. Get out of my way. But I want to see if there's anything else hidden around here. Oh, now we got the Facial Zane. I'm not sure why one's called Tsar and one's called Facial, but I don't get that. I'm not sure what they're getting at with that one, people. I say, you guys talking about Inside Out in the comments, I've no idea what that even is. I can't even comment on it. It's gone way over my head and through the sticks for 3 points, that one, I'm afraid, people. Oh. Too close. Too close again. Ah, the house fine, let's keep going. Ah, so we've got to cross the pipes. Now I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII all over again. Oh, there's an arm here. The Arch Smash. Oh, that got me another trophy. The Arch Smash. A Barney, dash attack, and then the rolling air weapon. I need to upgrade them. I need to go back to Adelheid or somewhere. And there will come a point where I do. I'm loving this kind of like almost 9-inch nails, this kind of music that we've got at the moment. Very foreboding. Very doomy. Right, I can't get to that one from this point, so there must be a way down here. Or maybe not. Right. Okay. That's frustrating. Back the way we came. As for why I'm trying to steal a lot, the answer is there's a trophy for stealing so many items. Yes, that's right, I'm a dirty trophy hunter on stream, people. Energy phaser. Pretty meh, to be honest. I was about to say pretty damaging, but I'm like, no, I'd be lying. It wasn't. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with hunting trophies, Queen, until you start doing really desperate things. Like these people who played the Avatar game on Xbox 360. Because you could get the maximum gamer score by literally standing in a corner and spamming one button. You came with moves like saying 1 with battle 300G, Supreme with battle 200G. There was 1,000 gamer score in the actual game, so to get the maximum was like less than 10 minutes work. And I agree, Charlie, it is absurd. It's that Outside Xbox put a video about trophies you don't want on your gamer card. And they showed footage of one of them actually acquiring that trophy. And it's just hilariously bad to watch. It's just, you're looking at it and you're like, wow, I've really achieved something here. It was either trophies you don't want, or trophies that are too easy to obtain. Ah yes, online trophies. Always been against them. Many reasons why. First of all, one, there are many of us who don't want to play online. Anyone who's played Gran Turismo 7 will be able to tell you that, for example. The online mode is shit. In fact, the main game is shit, but the online mode is really fucking annoying. Red Dead Redemption, I think, had a really awful one where you had to win 3 ranked matches in a fucking row. Winning a single ranked match was an achievement, let alone winning 3 on the fucking bout. Oh, level 99 in a #1 reactor on FF7 Remake. Well, first of all, that wouldn't be possible because the highest level you can reach is 50 in FF7 Remake. You cannot go any higher. Primary defense line deactivating, shifting to emergency status. Okay. Oh. Out of my way. Going back to Gran Turismo 7 though, the grind is that bad. There are people who have actually got a script to make the game play itself using PC's remote play as a way of earning credits. That's how bad the economy in Gran Turismo 7's got. People are literally cheating. Well, no, they're not cheating actually. what they're doing is they're applying a strategy so the game can play it, so it's not a cheat at all. Yes, Charlie. The unfortunate game we never got around to finishing, but yes, our joke for people who beat the optional boss, who's not an option at all, you were never meant to beat it. We had this idea. I mean, I suppose that it's a game that's never going to come out, so I suppose I can actually tell the secret. But essentially, me and a friend, we were making an RPG in RPG Maker called Kokoro no Hikari, which was basically me taking advantage of knowing Japanese to come up with to make the title Heart of Light. And we thought that was too cliche, so we just translated it into Japanese. We thought Kokoro no Hikari made it sound better. And the idea was there's a point in the game where you have to get to another land. And to do so, you need to sneak on board a ship. So we included a really well-coded, albeit very primitive, Metal Gear Solid style stealth moment where you can sneak past the guards and sneak past the checkpoint. That's how you're supposed to beat the game. But we've been recently watching an episode of Red Dwarf, the legendary British comedy show. And the show was a Western show. It was a show called Backwards, where essentially everything that happened in the episode was happening in reverse. So cars were going back, were only travelling backwards. All the dialogue was reversed. People, instead of drinking drinking out of a bottle, they were actually filling the bottle up when they drank it out of it. And they had this scene where at one point a guard comes in and starts chewing them out. And if you play the audio forwards, it says, "I'm not shouting at you, I'm shouting at the sad bastard who's playing this backwards in order to find out what I'm saying." So inspired by this, we put in a boss in the checkpoint which would appear if you kept trying to force your way through it. Eventually the boss comes out and it's deliberately got stats that are going to rinse you. Absolutely annihilate you. Unless you've either cheated the game to access an accessory which maxed your stats out, or you spent literally about maybe 40 to 45 hours grinding your levels for these characters. And if you won the battle, a prompt would come up saying something like, "On WTFW Hacksaw BBQ!" And it'd then immediately say, "For those of you who don't speak bad online forum elite speak, we've included an English translation." And when you actually translate the language, it cuts to a screen that goes, "The characters found the enlightenment they were seeking. Unlike the sad bastard who leveled up like a bitch to beat this boss. Talk about no life." And then a game over. No ending, no special reward, just a "fuck you for trying to break our game." As I say, we never got round to finishing it, but that was a joke we were going to put in there as a secret ending. Those of us who actually saw the coding, they actually saw the game appear, and all of us wore our trousers. We thought, legend, that's brilliant. It was essentially the anti-RPG. We took all the tropes you could possibly find and just took the piss out of them. Yes, Queen, you're one of the few people I'd told outside of the stream. You're one of the few people who knew that until now. But yes, that's actually something we wanted to do. We wanted to do the ultimate mean Easter egg. It was basically like the kind of thing you see in Undertale 20 years before Undertale. And no, I am not accusing Undertale of stealing our jokes. They did not. They had no idea it had happened. Oh god, yes, Charlie, you're right. I know that one. It's where your character the game starts, and is it your mother says you can still be a mechanic, and you choose to be a mechanic. And I remember it as well because what happens is your dad then goes, "It's good to hear that my son will be safe, I guess." Again, that appeared on an Outside Xbox video, and immediately afterwards they're like, someone call social services. In terms of speedrunning though, that's the way to get the speedrun for that game. If you want to set a new speedrun record for a title, people, download the ROM for that and record it. Because you still beat the game. I said I never played it, but I've seen the footage. It just made me laugh. I'm like, that's the kind of thing that you want games companies to do more of. Include like secret Easter egg endings and all that kind of thing. Right, so we've opened the door, which we can get to by jumping down the rail there. But first of all, what's through this rail and to the right? Oh, come on. Yeah, you're beating the game. You've not... It's interesting, actually. I've always found speedrunners really funny, like, you know, to hang around with. Because some of the strategies you find for them are hilarious. Great example is, I played through the PS2 era RPG, Persona 3 FES. And... on the final day of the game, on the final day of the calendar, you have to go into this demonic tower, climb all the way to the top, which takes ages, and then fight a boss which has something like 16 forms. A boss called Nyx. Brilliant fight, amazing music, right laugh to do. However, speedrunners found out that if you chose on that final day to leave the dormitory and start a particular social link, the game was not coded to have anyone going and starting a social link and not climbing the tower, so it instantly skips to the ending. You save about 3 hours of gameplay. I saw a clip of it on YouTube and I just laughed my head off. I'm like, so the secret to saving the world is shady business dealings. Yeah, Avian, don't you remember when I fought Nyx? Every single time it kept changing, didn't it? It kept on switching Arcana. It switched Arcana 15 times. While it didn't technically change shape, it's still a form change. I've got an idea here. I don't condone cruelty to animals, but... I feel like I'm playing a bad version of the original Mario Brothers game here with all these pipes. Oh, good lord. Got a nectar, that's always nice. It's true, actually, a handpan is hard as nails. You're not wrong, Charlie. You seek the limit of your flesh. Take your sword and fight. I want to know my true limit, not my physical limit. Do I have the power to protect? Okay, what am I up against? Ah, two of you guys. Nah. Yeah, get out of here. On your bike. That way. Fine. Waste your turn. I'm not bothered. It's a powerful blow. It's not that powerful. Might as well take advantage and see if I can possibly steal an item from it. Because its attacks aren't doing that much at the moment. Oh dear. That's going to end the fight. Damn, 24,000 experience for that. You have discovered your weakness. You have earned the right to receive the ultimate fast draw technique. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's good. Right, I sense a running puzzle here. Oh! Right, don't run. Oh! Too far over to the right hand side. Let's ride here, that's probably going to be enough. Hey, there we go. Because, by the way, I'm going to be leaving this dungeon. I'm planning to go back to another one. Well, that was a waste. It's an axe to the face and we're like, walk it off, just walk it off, it'll be fine. And there it goes. Yeah, I'm leaving the dungeon behind, I'm not having this, I'm not going any further. Oh, okay. A mystic light emanates from the seal. Do you want to record your journey? I believe this is the final dungeon, yes. However, it's not the final one I'm going to do. I'm hoping to get an item from here, which will allow me to go into another dungeon. Malduke Area 21, statue area selected. Do you want to activate the transport? Okay. Malduke's three areas are regulated by three holy keys: the eye, the wings, and the arms. These three holy keys will guide the holder to the central control. Right, so in other words, we've got three keys to find. How very Doom 2 of it. And Doom, and Ultimate Doom, and Final Doom. Not quite 100% completion, nah. But there is one dungeon I desperately want to do. Because it has a very special prize if you can get to the top of it. Nope, it's holy, it's his weakness. It's the other way around. And we're just like, oh no. Anyway. Oh, that creates a problem. Oh, we got 3 of them. That's frustrating. Screw it. Let's just pummel them. Can't be bothered. I do wish the music was mixed up a bit. I've got a trophy, but he said couldn't steal anything. I don't remember stealing anything there, but apparently I did enough to get the trophy. I'll take it. I'm guessing it's a glitch. Ah, hello. That's now opened. That will have opened some of the doors that were sealed. I'm quite the borrower. Are you sure? Ah, so that way is now locked off. But we'll now open that door, so that'll come in handy. And that now means that we'll be able to reactivate that switch again to open some of the other doors once we've opened the blue ones. That's what that's going to be. Yeah, because that's the way we've just been. But that'll also mean now I can get into this room here. I couldn't do that before. It was sealed off. The John Le Poncho, the assault coat, and the Filgaia robe. Ooh, okay. Yep, that's nice. We'll have that. Why these are up here in the Demon's Planet, I don't know, and I don't really care, to be honest. Either way, it's nice loot. Hello, what's this? Do not retreat. Retreat means decay. The golem Lucifer sleeps there. It is not listening, but only a fool who does not know the true power of a golem would challenge Lucifer and Sado. Okay. So Lucifer's somewhere out there, apparently. Lucifer, normally the ultimate judgment in Arcana in Persona. In Persona 5, he was made part of Best Girl's social link, the Star. Yes, not only by doing that confidant did you get to hang out with Best Girl Hifumi, you got one of the best personas from it as well. That's where we came. What the The Dello bunny... What furry shit is this? I'm not pissing about, just kill it. Oh, fuck no. Nah, not having that. That ain't fucking happening. I'm not having that. No fucking chance. I ain't having that. You're not dodging every attack I've got. I'm not settling for that. That ain't happening. Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. You raise a good point, Charlotte. It might just be one of those weird, out-of-place final dungeon enemies. We've seen them before. Let's randomly have a bunny riding a clock, because why the fuck not, you know what I mean? Because, well, reasons. Right, there's definitely nothing. I'm checking this floor before going down a level. So I want to try and get as far as we can. Oh yes, the most innocent enemies usually are the worst. You're not wrong, Avian. The Tombury would like to know your location. And then of course, there's Alice. The cute girl who will literally kill you in your sleep. Also, to be fair, you had Demeter as well in Shin Megami Tensei 5. She was innocent looking with like a smile that with a smile that where butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. Oh yeah, wrong. Right, I can't get through there. Is this the case now that I've activated the switch? I need to go through the red doors first? I wonder. Because I'm not seeing any progress with the ones I've got. Yeah, there's no way to progress there, and I can't get down there either. So I think I'm right. I think I've got to go back through, annoyingly, and turn the switch back the other way. That's assuming that's going to work. Purely to try and avoid random battles. That's the only reason I'm doing that. It's not bad if the random battles are preemptive strike. I can work with that, that's okay. I can deal with that, there's no problem with that. Yes, that door's now locked, but this one's now open. Which also allows me to now... Oh, I had a TV standby warning. Lucky I saw that, because I'm not actually looking at my TV at the moment. This is very, very frustrating. It's just a constant repeating cycle. No worries, mate. So you got work in the morning, you want to get off for the night, that's absolutely fine, Charlie. It's a pleasure to having you around, mate. Thanks for checking it out. That's like the archive will be there if there's anything you want to catch up on, and hopefully I'll see you soon, dude. There we go. Off it goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, catch you later, dude. Take care. Oh, that door's bleeding sealed now. Aha! But hang on. Now I can go down the other... I can go up this ladder and down the other one. Again, yes, I've got to be fair to this game. You know, it's, at this particular point, it's actually given me a relatively, I don't want to use the word straightforward, but a relatively simple, structured puzzle involving, you know, using the switch a certain way. And it's been fair. It's been 100% fair. It's the kind of puzzle that, on another day, I probably would have struggled on for quite a while. Because it tests your ability to think critically and logically. I was right, yes, so I need to activate the other switch now. So what I need to do is go back around again, turn the switch off one more time so I can get through the other gate there. And with that, I'll be able to get through. Say it's a bit counterintuitive and a bit annoying, but at the same time it works. And I'm kind of fine with that as well, because at least it's been a fair puzzle. I've not felt like I've been constantly taken advantage of. It's not like I've had to have RNG in terms of timing my pressings or things like that. It's been literally a case of work your way to the path, get the path to work. It's not like in the old text-based adventure games where if you don't get a certain item right at the start of the game, you're completely screwed over. Old 8-bit text adventures were terrible for that. I recently saw a comment on YouTube where someone mentioned that the original Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy had a rule where if you didn't get a certain accessory at the start of the game and give it to a certain NPC, in the fourth act you would be killed. And it's something really innocuous as well. But the old text adventure games, for anyone who's played them, will be able to tell you just how arbitrary some of the ways you can die in those games are. So like if you play Leisure Suit Larry and the Lounge Wizards, there's a point where if you try and cross the road, you get run over by a car. You've no way of seeing it coming. You've no way of avoiding it. It's just there. Comes with the game always saying the traffic's murder, you should really not even consider trying to cross the streets. So you're no way of preparing for it, you're just like, oh, I've got a game over. Terrific. And comparing this puzzle to, say, the space portal warping in Persona 5, this feels a lot more like logical. I'm liking the fact that I've been able to just go all the way through here and not really have to go too far. It's all about fair play. And this should allow us to get back to the warp point. There we are. Yeah, perfect. So that's now transporting us back out to where we came before, with any luck. And that's exactly what's happened. And the best thing is, we have a save point right there. So, we have managed to conquer quite a few challenge bosses. We have found out the secrets behind Jack Van Barace, and we've managed to ascend the elevator to the stars of Kadingal, where we are now deep in the end game at Maljuk. And that is where we are going to say farewell for this evening. We are going to be back on Saturday, and who knows, it might well be part 10 and the finale. A lot is going to depend on what we can find. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching, and good night.